In this video, we will discuss the accumulator's function and issues. The accumulator is positioned between the true suction port of the reversing valve and the suction port of the compressor. The purpose of the accumulator is to prevent liquid refrigerant from entering the compressor. When a heat pump is in the heat mode, not enough heat will be absorbed by the refrigerant. The refrigerant will remain saturated, there will be no superheat, the outdoor coil will frost up and ice will build on the coil. An accessory must be put in place to make sure only vapor refrigerant enters the compressor. The accumulator in a properly charged system will prevent liquid refrigerant from entering the compressor. The accumulator appears as a can with two pipes entering the can. The pipes are marked on the can with an in and an out. It is important that when replacing the accumulator, the pipe from the reversing valve be connected to the in pipe, the out pipe be connected to the suction pipe of the compressor. The picture on the right shows the pipe arrangement of the interior pipes. The short pipe is the refrigerant coming from the true suction port of the reversing valve, which may contain saturated refrigerant, both liquid and vapor. The pipe with the J bend is the line back to the compressor. At the bottom of the bend is an opening with a screen for oil to return to the compressor along with liquid refrigerant. Behind the large screen is a small opening which meters the refrigerant. The small hole at the top of the pipe is to aid with pulling vapor refrigerant back to the compressor. The top of the pipe is fully open to pull vapor back to the compressor. When a compressor fails in a heat pump, most technicians may not know the cause of the failure and will replace the compressor and capacitor only. This may be a mistake if the cause of the failure is not known. Oil and refrigerant should be the only items flowing through the system. Brazing the refrigerant lines on installation or repairs without flowing nitrogen will cause oxidation on the interior piping. This oxidation will wash off the interior pipes and clog the oil return screen in the accumulator. If the oil is not returned from the accumulator, the compressor will fail. It is a good practice to replace the accumulator when changing a compressor in a heat pump. Charging a heat pump system in the heat mode by any method other than the calculated weight will cause the accumulator to act as a receiver and fill with liquid refrigerant. Liquid refrigerant will be returned to the compressor, causing it to fail due to slugging and oil foaming. Other issues with the refrigerant system will occur, such as high side pressure increasing. The shell of the accumulator is made of steel and may develop a leak if the protective coating has deteriorated. Join me on Facebook at Certified HVAC Training, where we share training.